Hi everyone. Today I'm going to do the opening. So here comes Edward.
So here's the tea.
Yes.
Wearing the same shorts as the last video. First of all, no, we didn't talk about this. So during our hiatus a few weeks ago, with all the tariffs or whatever in the States, the shit that Trump caused.
Yes.
The warehouses in China started making content on TikTok.
Yes.
Talking about, all the luxury stuff you're buying is actually made here in China. Because you know how a lot of luxury brands are like made in Italy, made in France, whatever. But in reality, what the made in Italy or France part is the fact that in China, they'll make the bag, send it off, basically the finished bag to Europe, and then they attach you're in fashion, you know this. So
yes,
the last piece that they put on allows them to say, made in Italy, made in France. So all the warehouses are like, you can basically buy from us directly. And so they've been exposing that. And so everyone's going crazy on what we call the yellow app, aka THGate. It's kind of like a Temu. It's like a Taobao. It's like an AliExpress. Where
Taobao and AliExpress is from the same company,
but like the vibe is different. Okay. But it's like a direct way to buy from these people that make it.
Oh, the wholesalers.
Yes, but I mean, I actually bought something from there because I was curious. So I bought this Louis Vuitton bag from DHgate.
Yes.
Does it look real to you? This cost me a lot of money. It's still over $100.
Oh, it looks like a well-made bag.
Well, there's some parts like this strap just looks fake as hell. Good job.
Well,
it looks really cheap, right? And also this little extra thing, this little key ring that it comes with.
AV. Does it suggest adult video? I know it's your name. I know. I'm just kidding.
I watch JGV. Japanese gay video. How about that?
Or like asshole, vagina, whatever that is. Let me take a look of your bag, Edward. Edward, I have a very similar bag. Shall we do a comparison? I actually have one.
The Louis Vuitton one?
Yes.
The carry-all?
But smaller.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll just wait me for a second.
Just wait me for a second.
1 minute later. You know that meme?
I fucking use this in my videos since like 2018, girl. Like what? Usually when it comes to fakes and stuff, what's the parts you really want to be looking at? Like the hardware or what? So this is basically the small version of this.
Yes, yeah. But it's the same silhouette, but that one is bigger and this one is smaller. But because I think that video got really viral, like the thing you said, because I even saw it on Reels. I'm not being an expert, but I do have some insights in the luxury industry as I have been working here for a long time. I just want to stress that I don't think those factories exposing the luxury brands are actually the real factories and the luxury brands are working with, because the brand that are working with luxury brands in China they're strictly under contract, so everything should remain confidential. So if themselves exposing themselves online, saying that they work with Louis Vuitton or something,
that's the thing, they don't say that.
They just show the bags though.
They don't say any label name. They don't say that's why if you're shopping on DHgate, like on here there's a Louis Vuitton logo, they erase it. They never say anything by brand name. That's how the
videos that you talked about, like we work for, like because I remember specifically.
I don't know what video you were watching, but there's
a guy specifically holding a Birkin bag, saying that.
Well, maybe
they're holding the bag. I'm pretty sure.
Birkin?
But Edward, you know how strict.
It's getting really dark.
But however, those luxury brands take very quick and very strict legal actions when things like this happen. So I'm pretty sure if this is a real factory that exposing them, then those factories are under the risk of losing a lot of money because they're under contract. Also, for example,
who would make their bags then?
In Korea, there's a chicken brand called Louis Tongdag or something. But
really?
The branding and the name sounds like Louis Vuitton, and actually Louis Vuitton took actions and take that down. So not only in Korea but in China, like a lot of things like this happen, and then they take really quick legal action. So I really do not believe that, because I'm a person who likes to take the shortcuts and if there's a deal, then I would love to get the deal. So that's my opinion on it. And also because those bags is not made. Partially, the bags for Louis Vuitton is made in the U.S. because they have a factory in the U.S. But for majorly, it's made in like Europe, because a lot of people are like having questions about it. However, the European production law is very strict on how you can label like made in France or made in Italy. If it is like the 99%, there's a certain percentage. If like it's over 90%, like for example, this bag, if only this part is undone and the rest is finished in China, and they ship it to Europe, the European factory, and then they just simply put a one part like zippers or something like this in, it cannot be labeled as made in France or made in Italy. They're very strict about that in Europe. So the major part of the production has to be finished in Europe. However, though, the fabric, like for example, the metals and the zippers and the things like those could be made outside of Europe, and it has to be assembled in Europe, which is the making of the bag, the major part. So I feel like the making could be very similar, but I don't think it's possible for a bag that's labeled made in Europe actually is made in China, then ship it to it, and then they assemble later. I don't think that's true. Yeah, because
I'll put a timestamp here if you want to skip Edward's rant. Anyway, so I bought a bag that looks like a Louis Vuitton.
I just want to be smart, okay? Be smart.
I bought okay, not all of us have the money to be spending on real Louis Vuitton bags.
I'm not saying that you should, I don't. I respect everyone's decision on purchases. I just feel like how the most bags I'm purchased for Louis Vuitton is by the Chinese people, right? Because they have so much access to those factories, because they literally live in China. Why would they go outside of China and to buy,
they buy
the
within
real
China?
ones?
They buy within China.
Because within China the tariff is really high. So even I don't buy any bags in China because the price is I think it's 1.3 more expensive than overseas. I got mine in Japan, so I got tax refund and everything, so it's much cheaper. Why would they go there to buy the real thing if they have so much access to the fake ones? Right? That's just my point. Let's do a comparison, because I'm very curious as well. I think for me, because you asked me how can you tell, for me the most part is on the
hardware.
The hardware.
Yeah.
And the hardware, you can feel it yourself, I think.
I can see it myself, girl.
For
me, what I was looking for is the smoothness of the zipper. And it was quite smooth, to be honest.
The funny thing is, the one I hate about this bag is this zipper is shit. It's not smooth at all.
Really?
Yes. Try it.
Oh, can you hold that side?
See?
It's really tak-tak-he.
Yes.
It's really like hard.
Honey, it's just not giving luxury feeling. I mean,
at that point, I would just leave it open the whole time.
I would say the making of the bag is very nice.
Yeah, that's what I will say, because it seems like yours stands up, but mine, it feels like it flops. I don't know if that's because it's bigger, but
maybe because the bigger bags, they use a less firm material. Because I don't have the real one on the bigger ones, but the smaller one, I think they use a harder material.
Yeah.
It's a canvas, but maybe the coating or something makes it harder, so it holds its shape. But if you want to use that bag in a very long term, I suggest you, just like me, I bought an inner bag to hold its structure, so the bag looks much more presentable.
Yeah.
If there's not a lot of things on it, like have an inner bag. So I bought it, but I didn't use it yet. You can spray your hand, because this part on your bag as well. This part is canvas, and part like this, and this is actually leather. So you can spray anti-water, like to spray to make it water resistance. So your sweat does not get on your leather handles. So it really elongates the usage of your bag. If you would like, with your AV bag, which suggests adult video.
All right, anyway, so the video is not about bags.
Okay, but it's very, very nice. I would say that.
Yeah, it's cute. Honestly, I don't even give a fuck if it's fake, because I just need a duffel bag. I like duffel bags.
It's very cute. It's very cute. And it's very light. It's lighter than mine, I think.
Although I just realized, if you look this side, the design is upside down.
Is it supposed to be like upside down?
I have no idea.
It should, because it says it's a.
No, it's literally the design. You see that the logo's upside down.
I mean, because I don't know like the original design, because it says Spring Summer 22.
Yeah, it's a special comics edition.
Yeah, so maybe the real bag is like this, because there's no way they're gonna do it like
Yeah, anyway, so what I have in this bag though, one of the things, put your bag away. But clear the table because it looks messy on the video. Also, sit back.
Sit back.
He hasn't used it and he just throws it on the ground like that. He said, Edward,
okay.
That's rich people stuff.
No.
You just throw shit around and not give a fuck.
I'm poor. Okay, let's continue.
One of the things, living in Korea, one of the things I really, really dislike is the goddamn dish soap. It's so bad here.
Okay.
It doesn't wash shit. And you have to keep using a ton of it. It's so weak. It's like, it almost feels like skincare anywhere. It's like, it's gentle, but girl, I don't need gentle for my dishes. So, and one time, because we'll have parties every now and then at Edward's house, I'll be washing dishes. And it's so fucking hard to wash dishes because your soap is ass. So I brought you American soap.
Maybe because it's like there's no additive into it, and
I don't give a shit. Put that shit in there because it's not washing shit, bitch. And then your sponges are ass, girl.
I used your good American ones. I used Scrub Daddy.
Now
it's from the USA.
Now you do because I gave it to you, girl.
I bought it from Coupon.
Now you use it because you know your original sponges are ass, but it doesn't matter because your soap is still ass. So
okay, it's all my fault then.
I got you some Dawn dish soap. This is like the best soap ever.
Now I cannot even buy the Scrub Daddy because it's more expensive now.
Girl, it's not that bad.
After Trump's presidency.
Well, luckily for you, Scrub Daddies last a long time. So I got you Dawn Platinum. Okay. This shit will wash your ancestors away, girl. The tiniest drop will create so much bubbles you wouldn't even know what to do with yourself.
The ingredients includes toxins,
good
scrotum ashes.
Girl, so the reason that they have the ducks on here is because it's not even that funny, Edward. Okay. The reason they put ducks on here is because these are so powerful enough to wash the oil off of ducks that have been ravaged by oil spills, but gentle enough to wash them without hurting the ducks.
That's a reference for that?
Yes. At least that's what I heard.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. Happy birthday.
I see.
Oh, and also
thank you. It's for me.
I also got you another Scrub Daddy. Da-da.
Oh, thank you. Do you actually found Scrub Daddy good to use?
To be honest for you, I use it more for cleaning around the sink and stuff.
Okay.
Matches sweater, puts it on a part of the sweater that's not the same color. He said, matches my sweater.
Just let it slide, Edward, okay?
Nope.
Yeah, you're just being too serious.
Also, why the fuck is the flower over there?
Because I can give myself flower. I
don't know what song that is.
I can do myself, you don't know. Miley.
Because I can buy myself flowers.
That's the song, no?
Yes.
Miley Cyrus, after she got divorced, and then the song was inspired by her ex-husband or something like that.
Yep.
I love that song. That's why I could buy myself.
You love that song. That's why you don't know the lyrics.
I am not a native English speaker, so I don't know.
Anyway, enjoy your soap and your shit. Honestly, a tiny bit goes a long way. I gave some to my friend as well, and he would just, again, because the fucking Korean dish soap doesn't do shit, so he put the amount he's used to, like a shit ton. It was like in a comedy film where they put too much soap in the laundry machine and like it creates bubbles everywhere. That's a tiny bit, girl. Especially because this bitch loves to cook. She's a chef. So
the reason why is because I always have guests in my house when I'm cooking, and my guests, they're the nicest people.
For fucking.
Including you. So they were always to offer the favor to actually clean the dishes for me. So I haven't been doing this for a very long time, and even though I use the dishwasher, which is invented by you Americans. Thank you so much. That's why I when you said about like trashy Korean dish soaps,
I'm sorry, it's so ass.
I just cannot relate because I haven't.
But sometimes when you need to watch stuff that's not like, maybe you need something right, and you don't have time to put it in the dishwasher, right?
And down, if you want to sponsor us, please call this number.
Actually, I want to talk about this.
What?
Because we kept talking about like, nobody wants to sponsor. Blah, 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 blah. I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and I did. Me and him filmed a video for his Instagram page, And he normally does like, a bunch of content where he's basically able to show off his handsomeness. But this one was just being funny and cute. But it was where like the camera's on the table and we're above on the camera. We like make a heart with our hands, but then we can transform it into looking like a penis shape.
Ew. Okay.
It was very, my style of humor, right? Very kind of raunchy, whatever, kind of gross, very middle school humor.
I can tell.
That, but apparently he told me the other day, he was like, "Oh, can we collab and make another video?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "I had to take down our other one." I was like, "Why?" He said, "My agency said it's not brand friendly," and I was like, "The Double D is not brand friendly, Edward." Literally, our whole brand is talking about
penis and
buttholes,
man and buttholes, and being
and
gay.
That is why. But in my head, I'm like, hold on, Trixie and Katya's podcast is just like ours. Not just trying to say we're like the same level. That's the thing, they're another level. For them, getting sponsored by brands makes sense because they have that platform. We do not. So for us, what we're fighting against is the fact that we're extremely not brand friendly.
Well, are you suggesting that we should terminate this video?
We should just talk about rainbows and sunshine.
There's no rainbow sunshine in my life. It's all just trash, dirt, dicks, and
girl,
and darkness.
And thinking about
I'm afraid.
Thinking about what do other podcasts, if it's not like true crime or something, what do bitches talk about?
I don't know.
That.
Like the things that bother them. I think a lot of really like a very long period, like 50 minutes sort of kind of podcast on YouTube that's quite popular is a social phenomenon that bothers people. They actually dive into it and analyze it and then pinpoint the point that like people want to say but could not say it themselves.
Yeah.
I think those, but like as shallow as our contents are, do you think we can do that?
No.
What's the recent thing that really bothers you, Edward? Let's how about give it a trial?
Recent thing? Oh my god.
What bothers you?
So I was
unwashed penis.
That too. I was on Tinder. Someone, because we all know I have Tinder Gold, so I could see who starts on right at me first. The man of my fucking dreams. 완전 내 스타일인 거야.
Okay.
Normal ass looking face. 무상. Like monolid. Very like 멍 때리는, like kind of
like his face expression, like feel like he's just
doesn't give a fuck about anything. Yeah.
Okay.
So why'd you like normal ass looking? I love a normal ass looking guy.
A slightly darker as well.
Yeah, tan skin.
Tan skin, a little bit, just the right amount of body hair.
Yes.
You whore. Okay.
The whisper. Why is it still here? He said, "You whore," with the Dawn dish soap. No,
so it's the perfect timing to calling out. And I was right.
He takes the Dawn. Wash your little pussy, you bitch.
I don't think.
I don't think that's enough, girl.
Okay.
So immediately I swipe right, match. And to be honest, at the beginning it was a little bit slow. It was very like, he seemed almost. I had to be the one asking questions. It wasn't like, you answer and say, "What about you?" It was not that. I had to be like, "Oh, good." It was I don't know if this is you, but when you reply to the person, do you always start with "aha"? Because you're the one that has to keep asking questions. So they'll respond and you start with your reply with "aha," "oh," "oh."
I think they're being mannerist, like they're being polite.
I don't know. For me, polite means to be back and forth the conversation, not just one-sided.
Oh, they're giving you reactions like like
No, that was me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that person's not asking more questions?
No, not so much. But I pushed on with it. I was like, I don't care. This guy's so my type. But eventually we started to have more of a conversation. He opened up because he seems based off the beginning of the conversation, he gave off the vibes of very shy. Also, because at some point he was like, "Oh, 우리 잘생긴 형." I was like, I'm locked in. So
he's a younger than you.
He's 30.
Okay.
So he's 3 years younger than me. But
okay.
Then he started to open up more. He started a little bit more aegyo, a little bit more back and forth. And so remember the story I told you about last time about the guy matched with Tinder, but Tinder cup shape fucked up. And so I couldn't meet him. And eventually we met, but I was afraid of that happening again. So I was like, I was like, should we do Kakao Talk? And he was like, yeah, sure. 근데 he added me on Kakao Talk with my ID. He saw that my name is Eddy. He's like, oh, 에디님 맞으세요? I was like, yeah. 혹시 외국인이세요? Are you a foreigner? I was like, yeah. Girl.
What happened?
The immediate change in 분위기. The vibes completely changed.
Why?
Very 단답, very short answers, very short replies. He was very like, 잘 모르네. 이러는 거야. Because when we were still talking on Tinder at some point, he was like, 형 빨리 만나고 싶어요. Like, I want to meet you I want to meet you ASAP, basically. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. But he lives kind of far.
Where?
Like 천안?
Okay.
Which is not far, but it's not close.
Yeah.
It's not like down the street.
It's like an hour.
Yeah. So he's like, if I go to Seoul, we need to hang out. I was like, yeah, of course. When we moved on to Kakao Talk and he found out that I'm a foreigner, 갑자기, he's like, he was actually going to Jonglo that night, which is not that far from me. So I was like, if you have time to hang out, he's like, 잘 모르네. 잘 모르네. I was like, and this only happened because he found out I'm a foreigner. And you know what?
Yeah, there are a lot of...
I don't want it to be like every Korean is like this, but this is a very common experience for me, I feel like. I was talking to my other friend who's kind of similar to me. We both wear makeup, we color our hair, we're both on the slim side, and we both have very similar like...
aesthetics?
But in general, just like experiences with the guys in Korea. And honestly, you know what? That's just how the ball rolls. So that's why I've just given up and I don't care anymore. So although it was sad because I was like, oh my God, he's so my type, I'm kind of like, whatever.
Do you think it's possible that...
do you think it's possible, Edward, that you're the problem?
No. See, that's called paranoia, Edward.
Literally, I think that's what it is. I was traumatized into paranoia. And honestly, don't you think I have the right to be so? Because it's the same experience every time.
Judging you living in Korea, then I do feel like it's an environment perfect for paranoia. But do you think it could be that a part of the Korean community, gay community, is racist? Another part is the type that you specifically found attractive. Like the peasant, Buffy, commoner has less exposure to foreigners growing up because they're very local.
Yeah, there's that.
So, it could be. Do you think?
Yeah, 그럴 수도 있지.
That could happen.
So, but like I said, but it's like weird because it's like, I spoke. He said, I thought you were Korean up until now, and I'm like, okay, now that you know I'm a foreigner, does that change the experience? So whatever, it's all right.
No move.
It's okay. It's all right.
When did this happen?
But it's that Tinder maybe about a week ago. About a week ago.
I think that's just it gives you, another closet that you have to come out from. Like,
그치.
yeah, first the closet is you're gay, and the second is you're a foreigner.
Absolutely, girl. Absolutely.
The double closet.
Yeah.
Dating in Korea. Well, now that I'm single, because
You broke up?
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
You said you were on the verges of breaking up, but you were still together at the time.
Okay, I'm guilty. I broke up.
Why you weren't interested anyway? So what do you mean guilty? Of course you wouldn't want to break up. That's the right thing to do.
Yes, and
you want to string him along.
And
with the scrub daddy and the Dawn dish soap. It's crazy.
I broke up and then
I broke up and then
it's just
Edward, don't lie. You feel like a free woman now. Like trust and believe. I know exactly this feeling. So don't
I feel really sad, Edward.
You're sad that you feel sad that you probably hurt his feelings, and 그거 어쩔 수 없는 거지. You can't do anything about it. But
he was a very nice and kind man.
Oh yeah,
yes.
You can be nice and kind, but sometimes you're just not right for the relationship, and now you just feel like a free bird. To me, because the vibe, when you told your story, the vibes was very much at the wedding ceremony when the people are holding the doves before they're released. That was you. And now the doves have been released, and now that's you, the dove. But then you fall to the ground because you lost hair.
I still miss him. Okay. I still miss him. It's just, breaking up is always hard.
No, I don't think it's missing him. Because if you missed him, like, legitly, you wouldn't have broken up.
You can break up with someone because
you just feel bad that you probably hurt his feelings, Edward. That's really what it is.
I do that. You're right, but that's not entirely true.
Okay, what's the
I do
truth?
miss him because I feel like me and him were not at the right timing when we meet. I think he could. After 2-3 years, like when he's a little bit older, then if we meet, it's gonna. Because
when you say you miss someone, it means you want to see them again. You want to see him again?
Okay, I want to see him again, but if I see him again, I know what's gonna happen, so I don't want to see him again.
What's gonna happen?
Are we gonna
have mad anal sex?
No, Edward.
Dawn dish soap. Use our code. Double D.
No, I get it. Why we don't get any sponsorships? We're just vulgar.
Because when you said, because I don't know, after you break up, I mean, miss him to say you miss him already, girl. It's been like what, a week?
That's exactly the point. You miss him. You miss a person because you just broke up with that person.
Maybe I'm the
person that was like was at your house every single day after like he finishes school.
Well, then it probably sounds like you just needed space. You probably felt 답답해 by him because he's constantly here. You didn't have your...
So in Chinese we call it the
King Kong Barbie.
No,
the fourth love.
We have an idiom for this. We call the person like this.
Oh
shit! It's my garbage
it fell
bag
over.
falling.
It's like supernatural.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna adjust
Why
my
do
garbage
you just
bag.
do it? Why do you keep announcing to the audience? I don't even mind at all.
We call this kind of relationship closest stranger, which is very sad. 뱃살 부자.
So cute.
천안 자취중 취준생 비흡연 연락 잘 되고 웃는 거 매력 있는 분. Okay.
귀엽긴 해.
He's quite cute.
그치?
And he's taking a selfie in front of the toilet, which just really explains how much of a top he is.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
It's just not the perfect location to take a selfie.
Yeah, but
however, Tops does not care.
The crazy part is, Edward, it wasn't a selfie like this. He said...
It was not even the best angle, but he does not give a F.
With his slacks and his sandals. I love that for him.
Yeah,
it's giving Lee Jung-bu vibes.
Oh yeah, right. Ujeongbu is a Gyeonggi province. So people there are now the most fashionista.
Yeah, apparently she's popping off lately, apparently.
But very humble. Yeah, very nice.
But the reason I bring it up, actually, besides you, like, do you have any 고민 these days? 갑자기 카톡 한 거야. Because he was being very like, with reply, so I just stopped replying. 근데 갑자기 좋은 사람 만나세요. Bye. So I was like, 방금. Oh, just now.
At least he gave you something, you know.
I guess.
Because some people they will just leave without saying anything. They just ghost people.
Me.
Yes, like
because his last
reply.
reply.
You still didn't read my my messages that I sent you previously.
Edward, you're literally just sending me reels from a person you're basically bullying.
I'm not bullying.
When someone uploads a reel,
it's just quiet observing. Because I don't leave any mean comments. I gave her or him
a like.
I gave the person, attention by watching it, and I quietly send it to you to share my feelings. But I don't say anything.
What are your feelings?
I never commented on it.
What are your feelings?
My feeling is I love the content the person's producing.
Producing is crazy.
I hope it keeps coming and coming. I will be a quiet watcher.
With friendly interpretations.
Yes, just a friendly interpretation of what the person is doing inside of the video. It's very interesting. It's very
개웃겨.
It's just gold, the content itself. I cannot share with you guys, but it's just my quiet observing Instagrammers. Yeah, it belongs to me. The feelings. But I never left any comments.
Yeah, because
if people, if people thinks we are clowns and then secretly hate us and watch us and never leave any mean comments, I allow that behavior.
Girl, the mean comments would be on Twitter or Reddit. So,
pardon?
If there's gonna be mean comments, it'll be on Reddit or Twitter.
Okay. Like people in X or Reddit, they're meaner. Or they're more expressive about their negative feelings.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been on Reddit or
good,
X,
honestly.
So
Good. If you think a few hate comments on YouTube is going to kill you, go on Reddit or Twitter.
Oh.
They don't give a fuck.
Because it's so anonymous, I guess.
It's very. Which I always say, period. Do it.
Because at least on YouTube, you have a little profile picture.
Because a lot of people, it's like if you were to comment directly on the video, it's like confronting. They assume the YouTuber is going to read the comment, right? So it's like they're directly confronting them. Right? That's why a lot of haters or whatever don't really comment in the actual comments.
Oh, they would just say random shit. Like you have to literally type in like the double D onto the search bar of the platform that you've mentioned to actually check out the real comments.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I wonder if people, you know what, next, if we get really, like, if we get more, a little bit more famous than this, the Double D, we can actually check on, we can read those mean comments.
You think that's a fun content idea, girl, but it's not
really mean.
It's not fun to go through that. I met a few people that want to make content, that want to collaborate with me, and they're like, "Oh, would you think it'd be a fun idea to do reading hate comments?" No, I don't think that would be a fun.
It would be really hurtful.
Literally, why the fuck would you put yourself through that?
What's the worst they can say about me? I'm a ugly cunt whore. Stuff?
They're not gonna say that because that you already say that about yourself.
Oh, yeah. Which is true. I'm not denying.
No, they're gonna be much more specific.
Like how specific? Like my
Edward,
nose full of plastic.
I don't know.
They can accuse us of being things that we are actually not.
Bottom lesbians.
That's actually true. Is there anything else that's bothering you besides tender man being like a little bit xenophobic? I think that's the worst thing that bothers you.
Not so much. Just not much has been going. Honestly, after you use that, you wash your dishes with that, it really exfoliates your hands really well. Your hands will feel so soft. Apparently, you use it with hot water if you want to just use general dishwashing. But if you're trying to scratch off like dried up grease or like really hard toasted stuff on the pan, you use it with cold water so it stays hard.
Oh, I just don't get it. We had those like things like this 100 years ago. Like why out of a sudden,
years ago?
Why out of a sudden this gets so popular? Like what was so different between?
Okay, what was 100 years ago that was like this?
We dry a part of the winter melon, and then we use
like a loofah.
Yeah,
those types
it's very similar.
I think this was a little bit more
organic.
hard because the one you're talking about you use for bodies, don't you?
But this is pure plastic. It ruins the planet.
I don't know.
Okay, Edward.
Ask them, girl. I don't fucking know. The fuck?
You don't care, Edward.
I care as much as you do about the way you be buying all these luxury bags and.
Well, I only have one or two.
And you're taking all these airplanes that probably hurt the environment more than.
I need to go on business trip to make the economy booms so I can pay my employee. Okay.
Pay employees or make the economy boom?
Just because it's a circle, you know? It's a
circle of life.
Because we all live in the material world. Material. And that's how you say
everything the light touches is our kingdom.
What the fuck is that?
The Lion King, girl.
Oh, I thought it was Star Wars.
Everything what?
It sounds like a line from the Star Wars. Everything it touches.
Luke, I am your father. That one is Star Wars, girl. What?
Oh yeah, with 6 fingers or something like this.
Huh? I don't know. He said 6 fingers. He does this. What is? If anything, you made 4 fingers. What?
Okay, I'm gay. I don't watch the Star Wars.
Girl, you're gay. You're just.
Hello, human. Welcome to Planet Zero. You are gay and a whore.
Immediately presses a button and a hole opens up and you pit of fire. Incinerated. Have you seen Mickey 17?
Oh, I really want to watch it. Is it good?
It has. Well, who's the director again?
Bong Joon-ho.
It definitely has the like vibes of that. 근데 actually, it was the first time in a long time that me and my friend watched a movie and we talked so much about it afterwards.
Wow.
Because it incited a lot of conversation. A few things.
Please, no spoiler.
Yeah, these are not really spoilers. Too long. There were so many parts that didn't need to be there. Or
how long was the movie?
It felt like almost 2.5 to 3 hours, girl.
Wow,
it felt like it.
That's a long movie.
It probably isn't that long, but it felt long because of the way some scenes were dragged out too long.
Yeah.
Also, there's supposed to be. I don't know if this was done as satire, like a comedic thing, but there's it's not a spoiler, but one of the characters, like the villains, is supposed to basically be like Trump. And it's like, oh yeah, the way he talks, the way he acts, very like obviously Trump sort of kind of like a parody in a way. But they would literally parody even real life events or things that he said, and I'm like, this is so blatantly like it. I get it, but also it overshadowed a lot of things in the movie because it was the Trump caricature, and I'm just like, they could have been more subtle about it.
I see.
Because now it seems almost like a comedy in a way, but also I think
that it feels like SNL.
Yeah, exactly. Even though the movie's also trying to be serious, like a serious commentary on like the environment and the planet. So I'm like, okay. But other than those things, I did quite enjoy the movie. It was definitely one of those things where it's like you want to see what happens until the end. Also, is this a spoiler?
It's okay. I can take a little bit
because it's part of the story. I don't think it'd be a spoiler, but
because I know like the main plots.
Yeah,
how he got recycled.
Yeah, so that's why he's Mickey 17. And then when they make Mickey 18, he has a little bit of a different personality, and they don't really explain this until right when it happens. Because at the beginning they're kind of explaining why he's able to be copied and pasted, right? But then the extreme sudden shift in personality with his 17 and 18, it's like they randomly just shoved an explanation in there, and it felt so out of left field, like just to make a story, to move the plot. And for me, that was also kind of like, okay, whatever, but also it's kind of like,
doesn't make sense.
No, it makes sense. Well,
it's just
it's kind of like
it's not contrived very.
It isn't put into the story very well, very smoothly.
Yeah.
So besides those things, I find it quite enjoyable because I think I enjoy every film that he makes. But that one is very much like an American film that had the sort of vibes of a Korean film, obviously because the director's Korean, but with him being Korean, it almost felt like a parody of American films at some point. So I was just like, huh? 근데 뭐 재밌긴 해.
재미는 있었어? Like it's fun
I don't regret watching it. I would never fucking watch that again. But it was just very like, okay.
I see. I see.
So I do recommend it.
I always wanted to watch that movie with my boyfriend.
Now you gotta watch Single Girl.
I don't need you to remind me that I'm alone.
It's constantly that fucking face bit.
I'm just a ugly hag that's like forever alone and nobody cares.
Hi, bald. Hi, hag.
What's that?
I don't know. It's like I don't know. Hi, hag. It's like a joke that I see this a lot in K-pop spaces. If an idol becomes like 23, they're like an old hag. Apparently, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, girl. Wait until they reach 20s.
I remembered, because if you live in Toronto, you will know on like Union Station around there, on Yonge and Union or something, Yonge and Dundas. Okay, the street of Yonge and Dundas, there is a huge Forever 21 store, and every single time I walked by it, I was like, I'm not even 21,
To anyone.
And then look at me now, I'm fucking 33, and I cannot. The store went bankruptcy. So, honey, just wait and see. You will get older as well.
Did you see fucking? Was it Forever 21? I think it was Forever 21. People would take videos of them walking through. Forever 21 is already 망해. 완전, they're trying to clear that shit out, but they would be selling. You could actually return items from Shein. If you get something, you order something on Shein online, you get it, you don't like it, you want to return it, you can return it at Forever 21.
Why?
That says a lot about Forever 21. Probably business connected. I don't know. I just thought that was really weird.
Really?
Yeah, they had a whole Shein section, girl.
Really?
Yeah.
But they all together 망한 거 아니야? Like they all.
Yeah, in general, the whole.
In general.
Yeah, the malls. Nobody goes to malls.
They had a Shein part. Okay. Because interesting fact, Forever 21 is actually founded by Korean American.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes. So I'm just surprised that they have a Shein. Maybe the Korean couple that founded Forever 21 actually exited themselves, and they sell the company a long time ago, which is good for him. I'm not sure if that's true, but yeah.
I like that fox on your shirt. She said
it's called chillax. Chillax fox.
You make it sound like we haven't been using that word for over a decade.
I didn't know that.
No, I've used that in high school.
Oh really?
Chillax.
Why would you use that?
You said chillax. It is a combination of the words chills and relax.
I didn't know that was the real word that people are using. Because chill and relax actually is the same shit. Yeah. So why would you combine the same shit? Yeah, just complicated things.
Just to be cute. Chillax. Chillax, bro. Chillax. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
This is my no square.
Okay. Oh, honey, it's all yes square for you, girl. Same.
Edward, I have boundaries and I have rules, and I'm very picky about the partner that I'm
favorite meme is
I'm sleeping with.
It doesn't look funny from your side though.
It's gonna be fun. Okay, people, like. And you know what? When I'm single, there are people like when I'm traveling. Sometimes there are people who messages me on Grindr saying that, "Oh my God, Edward, I watch you on Double D." I really appreciate it, but I don't know how to reply to that because Grindr is a place that
just tap like.
No, type like it's just still like I don't know how to react. It's still a reaction. It's just that, honey, like,
saying thank you on Grindr is crazy.
Yes,
thanks.
So if you see me on real life, I'm more than glad to say hi to you. I'm very excited to meet people who watches our show in real life. But Grindr is just a little. The nature of the platform is a little bit different. So that's why I don't know how to reply. Yeah, if I don't reply to you, please don't get mad because it's just the nature of the platform. Yeah.
A few weeks ago, I was. That brand Parnell, they released a shade. They worked with Miss Darcy, the content creator, to release a shade extension for their Shikamanu serum cushions, and they invited me to do a little section of the event where it's like, oh, finding your perfect match for foundation. Asking me for that. Isn't that crazy? No, I do know a thing or two about finding foundation matches, but it was the first time in a long time that I was doing like public speaking in a way, like a speech. Girl, speech, that was me in fucking high school, girl. Hello, today's presentation is good. Girl, that was me. 오랜만에 하니까 좀 떨리는 거야. It's been a long time. Nervous? It's been a long time coming, but we here now. So I was a little bit nervous, girl. You know, but for me, I got into it. So and I'm basically doing what I already do. It's like because I do Bounce Beauty, right? It was basically like that, but just with a bunch of content creators in front of me, and I thought it was a little bit funny though because I was trying to audience engagement, right? I don't want to just be standing there talking at them, so I want to kind of include them. So I was like, who here is a beauty creator? Literally, girl, like 2 hands out of like 40 people. I was like, oh, this is not Parnell. This is not Parnell. I was like, lifestyle creators, 3 hands. I was like,
what? Who else are they then?
So I'm like, what the fuck you bitches do then? I don't know. It was really fun. In my head, I like to think it's just because they were shy and quiet. They don't want to be the one that's like,
Do they all speak English?
Or they don't want to box themselves in. Maybe they don't want to be boxed in. Even though they're all literally fake lifestyle. Get ready with me while I talk about my story time and like very much just like join me while I go to Seongsu. Girl, yeah, it's like all the same. So anyway, besides that, yeah, I was trying to like have audience interaction, but nobody was like talking. So I was like,
do they speak English though?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I saw some clips on your story. Yes.
I was kind of killing it though. I was like, oh my God, it's giving.
You look like a beauty professor.
It's giving those gays at the Lancome counter that are doing the demos for the ajumas. That was fun, but no, it just reminded me of the fact that a lot of content creators are just very awkward, shy people. I think. I mean, that's how I'd like to explain it in my head.
A lot of eyes.
A lot of eyes, I think.
In terms of MBTI.
Yeah, but then, because I've seen these people on TikTok myself, right? And a lot of them will just be, quite, more bubbly. But that reminded me of me when I was doing content creation, where in real life, I'm like, but on YouTube, I'm like, yeah.
What is that? That's a very bad.
Me being an eye.
No, that's just a very bad demonstration of giving a BJ, Edward.
Me giving a BJ to my ex. Just kidding. I feel so bad. But that was my last relationship. I'm always talking shit about. If you're out there watching, I'm sorry. Now I don't hate you. I'm just like, this is just for jokes. He said, okay.
I can imagine because you have described how the size of in
detail.
Yes, which is very unfortunate for both sides.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Knowing my whole story about that ex, if I had randomly ran into him, like at the club or like at a cafe, what do you think I would do? What do you think I would do?
I think you just leave the scene. You just avoid him.
No, what if he came up to me and said, hey, what's up?
If he has the audacity to come to you.
No, being my friend of a long time. What do you think I would react?
You would ignore him though. No?
You think I would ignore him?
Yeah. Do you think?
I don't know.
For me, if I were you...
I pull those pants out immediately and start sucking that little Vienna sausage.
Are you serious?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
No, that's me pretending to be you answering.
No. Edward, what he has done is just not really nice.
Yeah, girl. But
It's not
sometimes you
ethical.
get desperate out here. I haven't had cock.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
I'd rather make out with a sausage, Edward.
With what?
Because
You'd rather do something that you always do in real life? Yeah, we know, girl. Sausage is crazy. What's your favorite type of sausage? Like for reals?
The one from Johnsonville.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very tasty. The one with cheese in it. It's very yummy.
In a hot dog?
Yes. Yes. That's why I like to make out with it. If I had no choice.
I like Would Italian sausages. I like the seasoning and spice. Girl, the food. Oh my god, Edward.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to say anything. It could be your face, girl.
It's very interesting that you are really fond of Italian sausages.
Why is it funny then? Explain to me.
Well, it's very large and
because you thought I was talking about Italians men's dicks. That's why, Edward. When I really meant just Italian sausage you can get at the market.
Okay. I don't know if you can get them in the market.
Si Edward talaga. Akala mo kung sino ka. Masyadong pervert.
Is it the northern part of Italy or the southern part, like the Sicilian? Which part?
I don't know. Are they different?
Italia is a very long continent that looks like a boots. So
are you talking about the sausages?
I talk about what you are talking about.
I'm talking about literally the one you get at an American grocery store, which probably isn't real Italian sausage, but it's literally just it's just like a regular packed sausage. Because what's that?
Which is labeled as Italian sausage.
And they just put the spices.
Yeah.
What's that thing that they wrap the sausages in?
It's called casing.
What is it made of?
It's made from like pigs. Something.
Is it the intestine?
I feel like because
the thin skin, right?
Yeah.
Love. Oh my.
That's what I've heard.
I love it in zucchini soup. No, zuppa toscana. Zucchini soup.
What is
zuppa toscana? It's just like the sort of what is it?
Toscana.
I believe it's cream and it's like a cream based soup.
Yeah.
You got kale in there,
Uh-huh.
Italian spices, and then I love to use Italian sausages in that. It's like the soup you can get at Olive Garden. Love Olive Garden, even though it's not real Italian
Love
food.
those breadsticks. Can't get enough of it.
I will never order anything else from Olive Garden. An unlimited salad with breadsticks, Alfredo sauce, and zuppa toscana.
I heard they now are coming out with a unlimited pasta menu. So
really,
yes, all you can eat pasta menu. So you pay a certain amount of money, you can eat as much as pasta as you want.
Honestly, though, I think it makes sense because they know most people are not going to be getting unlimited because that shit is filling, bitch.
Yeah,
you get filled on from the fucking breadsticks already, girl. That's why if I know I'm going to Olive Garden that day, I have to eat breakfast in the morning. Because if I go to Olive Garden like chotki, my first meal, my stomach is going to be this big, and it's going to be as big as the hole on this shit. I'd be filled from the breadsticks. I can't. I always have to take my food home. So
you get leftovers. That's a plus.
I guess so, but it's never as good like when you eat it the next day.
But what's your favorite family restaurant then? Like
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, not Cheesecake Factory.
I don't really care for Cheesecake Factory.
Applebee's.
I love Chili's.
Okay.
Love Chili's.
Okay.
Honey barbecue.
I can see that from your hair. Because you are your hair. Okay, you have to admit that's a good one.
My hair.
I am my hair.
I was singing Ariana Grande.
Okay. I'm saying Lady Gaga.
Put your hands in my hair. Is that the lyrics? I don't know. But when she had her turquoise hair in her Born This Way era.
Yeah.
I remember she was on the Born This Way tour for like a year. Girl, like the constant photos of her in her yellow wig with the blood on her face because she has that part in the concert where she puts blood on her face. Images of that were like there for like 2 years. I felt like I'm like, when the fuck is this Miss Gaga gonna stop this tour?
Maybe that's what after she's done that tour and she went back to country and have that big pink hat and Joanne.
Yeah.
And Joanne.
She did her free Brazilian concert the other day.
She did?
Yeah.
for what do you mean free Brazilian concert? Like
Yeah,
she went to Brazil for free? Like
she had a concert for free.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's that really giant beach that they have.
Oh yeah,
that they'll do performances at.
Uh-huh.
It was like millions of people.
Millions of people.
Millions, girl.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was like the first or second largest pop concert ever by a pop artist.
Oh, okay.
But I thought it was interesting because many episodes of the Double D before we talked about Alejandro.
Alejandro.
In the music video, there's a guy sitting with a gun.
He's so cute.
It's so cute. He was actually at the concert, and someone posted a photo of him. It's like,
he is?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time ago. He's a Brazilian.
Still very good looking. Just a little bit of facial hair.
Brazil. Okay.
It's so friend.
It's just. You know how the beauty pageant screaming their country's name in front of the mic. Brazil,
France, China. Here we go.
Okay.
Pop music.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that.
Pop music.
Today's episode. Yes. Every single time.
Edward, you need to let that go. It's not cute anymore.
Why?
I hate it.
Love
it pisses me off. It pisses me off.
The reason why I'm doing it is because it pisses you off. Okay, guys. I'll see you next time.
This will be the thumbnail. This is Eddy when he finally gets dick in his butthole.
Mouth should be larger though.